we're still in the weird future dream world thing. I still have absolutely no idea what this place is. Like, I have no idea if it's supposed to have a name or anything. You're not told where this is. Like, this vision is supposed to be a future, and they don't really tell you where you are or anything. But this part of the game is probably where you will notice your choices the most, as like the characters you helped, or something, like, or showed mercy to, will show up. I think I find Abigail in this video because I spared her in chapter 1, and Triss is following me because I chose her over Shawnee. Ada shows up later because I didn't kill her in chapter 5. I think the Night Wraith is supposed to be Selena from chapter 4, because I gave her that wreath of immortelles from the Heat of the Day quest. Yeah, so the epilogue is kind of the sum of all your choices. I've also been cutting out these weird, like, still almost hand-painted looking cutscenes, which is just narrative. I don't know why I cut those out specifically, but there's actually three. I think there's 3, maybe 4 for the endings. No, there's 3. One's neutral, one's humans. You side with the humans, and the other is you side with the elves. I'm pretty sure they all go to the same boss fight, so it doesn't really matter that much. I just prefer neutral because I guess it's going along with the Witcher's code in some sense. How I've actually read the only 2 books that are made in English, which kind of bugs me. I mean, I realize you don't want to translate something to you don't want to give something to another country if it hasn't sold very well in the country it was made in. But the Witcher books were written they started. I think I read the first The Last Wish was made in 1990. That's a year older than me, and they've made 2 books in English since then. That kind of bugs me. But I don't think it gained very much popularity outside of Poland until mid 2000s when this game was in development. Because one of the reviews I saw for this game they mentioned the series of books at the very beginning because this came out of nowhere. I mean, this game was very under the radar. I'm not sure more than the opening cutscene was showed before anything. I think there was just the opening cutscene. If you don't hit, if you don't go to skip to the start menu fast enough, it plays a little movie. I think that was the only thing released before the game came out, and a couple of developer diaries. I think that's all that came out, and I don't think it got much attention in North America. But I guess it does make sense that they want to publish the first book in the States with the release of the game in North America, which actually worked out very well because I bought the game and then about a week later I got the book. This was over a year ago, and I've read The Last Wish twice. I'm a very slow and unmotivated reader, even for schoolwork. But that's one of the few books I've actually read twice and actually wanted to. I don't think I've read a real book, a true novel, more than once, with maybe the exception of Harry Potter because I didn't have anything else to do. I remember reading one of those books in 2 sittings. I literally sat down at 10 o'clock at night one day and read till 4:30 a.m. 2 days in a row. I was on vacation in a cottage and there wasn't anything up there. Or there wasn't. It's not like there wasn't anything, but there's no TVs or anything, so it made perfect sense. Why not read while I'm up here? I read far too quickly though, mostly because I just wanted to know what would happen. And then I never read the 7th book, and I don't really care to. it's in my basement. If I ever wanted to pick it up, I can just grab it, but I just don't feel like it. I don't know why. So as you can see, I don't have much strategy going on, but you don't need much. I'd say by this time in the game, you'd realize... Oh, this part I have no idea about, but if anybody has played it as siding with the humans or the elves, I want to know if only one of them shows up. Because I know if you choose the neutral position, both of these two hate you. But I was wondering, like, if you sided with the elves, only Siegfried shows up or something like that. I kind of wondered that when I was recording, but I don't want to go back and play the game. Even though I have save files right before the... I have a save file right before the conversation in the bank where you, like, where you have the final alignment of your faction. But I didn't really do... Like, I didn't bother following through with the game because... Actually, I think the reason I didn't do that is because I got an Xbox. Oh well, still have a good, my computer's still pretty good, even though I got Vista running. Which really, I don't see why people didn't like Vista very much. I realize I'm just completely rambling with nothing to do, but come on, I still got like 2 more minutes before like a cutscene I'm willing to cut out, or cut myself short by like 1.5 minutes for a cutscene. But, I mean, Vista wasn't... Maybe it's not the best idea. I'm not super up to date with computer stuff, but like I know what is inconvenient for me, and it hasn't really been a problem to me. Maybe I can just work with what I have fairly well. I don't know. I do remember when I bought the computer, I tried to request XP, but they wouldn't do it, so I just decided to live with it, and whatever. I can upgrade to 7 whenever I want, but I don't want to risk anything with Windows Movie Maker, because I know Windows 7 does not have it. You have to re-download it, which is fine, but I have a lot of files in Windows Movie Maker, and I don't want anything to happen to it. Maybe I'll back it up after I finish this guide and like upload to YouTube and all that, but who knows? It's not really that big of a concern to me, because the estimated download time when I looked at it once was like 6 hours, so I don't really want to bother with that. Although it might save me hard drive space because there won't be as many updates, because a large amount of my hard drive is just Vista updates and TV shows. Well, actually, I really do wonder where all my hard drive space goes. Oh well. Excuse me. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next video.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim,